That's coming in on the National Eligibility Entrance Test. The centre has sought Supreme Court's nod for allowing state governments to hold a separate test for MBBS and BDS courses. The Attorney General has said that states which have conducted the exams or are scheduled to hold the test should be allowed to go ahead. The Attorney General suggested that instead of a two-phased eligibility test, it can be held on one day on 24 July. The Supreme Court had paved the way for national eligibility entrance tests this year for admission to medical colleges. A single common entrance test for admission to MBBS and BDS courses will be held in two phases for the academic year 2016-2017. As per plans, the test will be held in two phases, first on the 1st of May and then on the 24th of July. The combined result will be declared on 17th August and the entire examination process will be completed by 30th September. And let's get in more on that. I'm joined by correspondent Bharati tracking developments from Supreme Court. Vikas, bring us up to speed as to what the centre has to say, the Attorney General they're saying as far as the national eligibility entrance test is concerned.
This matter mentioned before the bench of Justice Dave again in the morning, and Attorney General said that this order has a lot of confusion and we should not pass any order which may aggravate confusion of medical aspirants. So, at least for this academic year, the Supreme Court must allow states who have already scheduled their entrance test. And apart from it, Attorney General said that instead of holding NEET in two phases, even if Supreme Court doesn't agree with the first prayer that state government should be allowed to hold their separate medical entrance test, at least NEET should be conducted in single phase, that is on 24th of July, because students who give their test in vernacular languages should be given enough time to prepare for English test as well. And now bench was also inclined to hear the Attorney General, and because of that, Justice Dave said that we will definitely hear Attorney General, and it is very likely that at 3 p.m. today, bench headed by Justice A.R. Dave will again hear this matter and certainly pass a detailed order that how this NEET will be conducted this year, if it is going to be conducted, because Attorney General is of the opinion that aspirants should not be forced for anything which they are not very used to with, and because of that, state government should be allowed at least for this academic year.
All right, Bharati, thanks very much for joining us for the moment. We'll of course keep touching base with you as and when latest developments come in as far as the national eligibility entrance test is concerned.